it was called an unfilmable masterpiece, almost the Don Quixote of sci-fi in many respects. But here we are. It's on the big screen, pushing 90% on Rotten Tomatoes. Was there ever a moment in the development of this movie where even you thought it may not have been able to be done the way you'd want it to be done?
It was by far the most challenging things I have ever attempted. It's a project that had multiple layers of difficulties, but the love that I had for this book was so intense, and I kept the book close to me to help me to go through it. It's like, but I didn't do it alone. I had a fantastic team with me, I must say.
You've touched on, let's say, hallowed sci-fi ground before in the very, very, very long-awaited sequel to Blade Runner. Did you feel there was a different sort of pressure or maybe more creative freedom when it came to this? How did the processes compare?
They were very different process. Yeah, it's a very good question. Thank you. The thing is, Blade Runner, I was trying to honor the legacy, the work of what Sir Ridley Scott had created. And I was in Blade Runner. It was more the work of a fan, trying to walk in the footsteps of a giant. And doing Dune, I was starting with a white canvas and being in the relationship directly with the source material. It was like a very different creative approach for me, and it was in a way much more comfortable for me, much more comfortable to do Dune than Blade Runner.
One of your fantastic cast members, Josh Brolin, said that he likes the idea, if he loves a piece of art or a book, he likes the idea of seeing many different interpretations of it over a period of time done by lots of different people. He finds that fascinating. In that regard, is there anyone else who you admire in film who you would have been interested to see their take on the Dune films?
That's a very good question. Thank you. It's like, I will say, it would have been very interesting, definitely, to see Ridley Scott take on it, because he's a filmmaker that I deeply admire.
Let's talk about the cast very quickly. You've amassed, it's almost an incredible cast as what was his name, Jodorowsky nearly did in the 70s. He wanted like Mick Jagger and Orson Welles and all sorts of incredible people in it. You went a bit over the board. Yeah. It was unbelievable. You've managed to do almost the same in regards to just how big the stars are in this film. How much of your vision rests on the shoulders of the ensemble cast you pieced together, and in particular, Timothée Chalamet?
I will say that no matter what people think of the movie, I will say that one thing that I know I didn't mess up with is the cast of this film. Why? Because I was able to bring super talented actors that fit the descriptions of the book. I was trying to make sure that the hardcore fans of the book will recognize the character they love, that they read the book, the beauty of this casting was that all the actors and actresses had a lot of excitement to come on board of this project because of their love of the book, and that so it was not a difficult casting to do. There was a lot of enthusiasm linked with the idea of participating to this movie, and I would say that of course the most important one that was brought, that the very first actor that I cast was Timothée Chalamet, that embodied all the necessary qualities to bring Paul to life.
Well, Denis, I can tell you, I know nothing is certain in life, but from the people I've spoken to, certainly my experience, if there's no sequel to this movie, it will be the most frustrating thing that has ever happened in cinema, in particularly in the world of sci-fi. So I do cross my fingers that we're going to see more of this story and more from the characters that you've helped create.